What's the Time, Grandma Wolf? Writing and illustrated by Ken Brown. There's a wolf in the woods, and everyone said, she's big and she's bad. She's old and she's hairy. Best leave her alone. She's mean and she's scared. But we wanted to know, so we crept a bit closer. And Piglet, who's brave, shouted, "What's the time, Grandma Wolf?" And she opened her eyes. They were very, very big and yawned. "Oh, it's time I got up." So we crept a bit closer, and Fan, who's shy, whispered, "What's the time, Grandma Wolf?" And she pricked up her ears. They were very, very big and said, "It's time I brush my teeth." So we crept a bit closer, and Crow, who's noisy, squawked, "What's the time, Grandma Wolf?" And she took down a kettle. It was very, very big and said, "It's time I scrapped the stew pot." So we crept a bit closer, and Squirrel, who's sassy, squeaked, "What's the time, Grandma Wolf?" And she fetched a sharp axe. It was very, very big and said, "It's time to chop the wood." So we crept a bit closer, and Badger, who's bold, barked, "What's the time, Grandma Wolf?" And she picked up 2 pails. They were very, very big and said, "It's time I fetch some water." So we crept a bit closer, and Duckling, who's silly, quacked, "Quack, what's the time, Grandma Wolf? Quack." And she looked down her nose. It was very, very big and said, "It's time to light the fire." So we crept even closer, and Rabbit, who's reckless, giggled, "What's the time, Grandma Wolf?" "It's dinner time!" So we all settled down to a vegetable stew, and old Grandma Wolf, what did she do? She read us our favorite story.